Here the problem reads, Maritza was making paper cutouts. First, she folded her paper in half and drew this design. And here's her design. It's a pentagon. On the other half of the grid paper, complete the shape Maritza will see after she cuts and unfolds her paper. You must use a ruler or straight edge. So what I know is that when you fold this piece of paper in half, you're going to get a mirror image of the object or design when this is cut out. So I know that the fold line, which is here, and it's also shown here, is going to be my line of symmetry. So the object that I draw on this side here has to be an exact mirror image of what's over here. Okay, so the next thing I notice is that there are 2 points on this that are on the line of symmetry. So those 2 points are going to be on both parts of the design, the original part and its mirror image. So then if I go from, say, this point over and up to this point, I'm going to call that point A. That is going to the right 2 and up 1. So then in the mirror image, I would go to the left 2 and up 1. And I'll put a point there. So I'm going to call that A prime. So that point is 2 units away from the line of symmetry, same as this point is here. And just like this point is 1 unit above this point here, this way, this point here is 1 unit above this point here, over here. So let's go on to point B. Now point B this is kind of interesting, it's halfway between these 2 points and it's over 1, 2, 3, 4 units to the right. So to find B prime, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 units to the left. We'll call that B prime. And then that leaves us with C. And let's see, we can get to C from this point here by going to the right 2 and down 1. So then from this point we'll go to the left 2 and down 1. So that gives us C prime. So the only thing left to do is to complete the shape using a straight edge. So we're going to connect these points. Now these 2 are already connected, so we just need to connect these 2, these 2, these 2, and these 2. So in order to do that, I'm going to bring up a ruler, straight edge, and I'm going to rotate it, in this case because I want to get it to go between these 2 points. It's a little bit tricky for me. I'm sure it's easier for you with an actual ruler. Okay, so that's going to be here, and I'll connect those with a line segment, and then I'll rotate my ruler, and I'll work on connecting up these 2. It's close. We'll just do a little better job. That looks pretty good. So that is going to connect A prime to B prime. And we'll rotate the ruler once again so that we can connect B prime and C prime. And then we're going to connect C prime back to this point here. So we'll use the straight edge, rotate it slightly, and connect these 2. Okay, that looks good. So we're going to do that. Okay, let me move the ruler out of the way. So we are left with the mirror image of the original, and that's here. And I think you would agree, if you were to fold on this fold line, that these two segments would match up, these two would match up, these two would match up, and finally these two would match up. So we created the mirror image of the original design, and so we're all set. We're all done.